Right, we have a Mr. Harry update. So, two more frames have just arrived. They're selling quite well at the moment. Various different setups. This is a small, sorry, not a small. This is a medium and a large here. The most popular sizes. Large seems to fit a lot of people. But I just thought I'd just run through a few little things. Since introducing the frame, when I first designed it, it was basically I wanted it to one frame to do a lot of things. So it had external cable routing, dropper post routing, adjustable rear dropouts, lots of cages for bottles and stuff like that. So basically you could buy a frame and do lots of things with it. Since then, various people have asked for different things, which we can do. So we can, when you order your frame, you can specify what you want. So we've had a couple of people saying they want internal cable routes, no external. Someone said they don't want a dropper post. Well, that's fine. We just don't include the mounts. Someone's also said they don't want anything cage mounts down here on the front, so we can do that. Like I say, no internal routing. And you have a choice of dropouts. You can either have a sliding dropout. This is basically enables you to, if you have to, go single speed. Say you snap a derailleur or something, you can go single speed, or you can run a roll-off rear hub gear in here. Then the alternative is to go for a standard dropout, non-adjustable, but nice and clean. A few people have gone for that as well. You'll notice these here, these little plugs. This is for DI2. We had a few people asking for GRX DI2 routing. So that's available as well. You can specify that. You don't have to have it. With the arrival of access from SRAM, the new gearing, Bluetooth gearing, and no cables, then obviously you wouldn't need all the different ports for internal routing. So just wanted to sort of bring you up to date with what we can do. I originally went for external cables just because if you're going to be out in the middle of nowhere or you're going on a long trip, you want to be able to fix a cable yourself without having to faff around with it all internal. But yeah, I'll say some people have asked it to be all internal and nice and clean. So yeah, we can do either really. So there you go. That's a bit of an update. They are selling well. If you want one, you can come and try our large demo bike. It seems to give everyone, pretty much most people, the idea of how it rides. I know it's a large, but it fits a lot of people. Just to give you the feeling of what it rides like. Head angle on these with the standard axle. The fork we designed this around has an axle to axle to crown of 500, which means you could run a suspension fork up to 120 mil of travel. That's the idea. But we now offer 3 different rigid carbon forks with the bike, so you can now request the Whiskey Boost MTB fork with mounts on the legs, or we also offer now a Kinesis MTB 29er fork, which is slightly shorter for those that want to just tweak the head angle back a little bit, because it's at the moment standard at 69, but you can sort of speed it up a bit with a slightly shorter fork. It doesn't alter the geometry that much, but it's a really nice fork, a bit more affordable. And then we also offer, for those that want it, an Envy carbon fork now as well. It's not that much more than Whiskey, but it's a beautiful fork. So yeah, you have 3 options as well, but all of this will be listed on the website shortly. And also we will have a lot more information going up on SLAM's website and the official Smokestone site once we finally get around to having time to do it. Yeah, please bear with us at the moment. Lots of people have been inquiring about Smokestone bikes, and obviously we're trying to juggle a busy workshop and business in all the virus kerfuffle. So, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, that was it. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on Mr. Harry's, and say pop along and have a go. Say hello to Mr. Harry.